The good news is that we set the standard for ourselves, but the bad news is sometimes we fail to set that standard. Sometimes we ask other people what we don't even do for ourselves. We show other people how to treat us based off of our low self-worth, our self-deprecating words, our inability to strive for more and want more for our lives and take care of what we have. People see this whether we want to or not. We may think that we're waiting for somebody to come along and teach us how to have self-worth, teach us how to operate at a higher level, teach us these skills. But the reality is most people will come along and you will attract people who take advantage when you're operating in such a low version of yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to take care of yourself. Learn the things that you're asking somebody else to do, which is honestly a selfish thing to do, to ask somebody to already have these things and to teach you and to drag you along. That's taking responsibility of two people when most people can't even get themselves together. I heard before that we are a bad boss and an even worse employee. We barely tell ourselves what to do, and if we do, we barely follow the things that we tell ourselves to do. So set that standard for yourself. Learn how to provide for yourself the things that other people may not in the time that you are not. So that means picking yourself up. Maybe that means exercising, feeding yourself healthier foods, getting your mental state in a better place so that you can handle the stressors of life, being kinder to yourself, allowing yourself that grace instead of beating yourself up and being irritated by your decisions and choices. Set that standard. Let it be high. Let it be good. When we realize that we have the power to set that standard, it changes the trajectory of our lives. Don't just gossip and sit around and be sluggish and be lazy. Take pride in the way that you speak, in the way that you speak about others. Speak life into your life and into others' lives. Be that light. Be that kind person. Be that person who takes care of the body that God has given you. Don't take these things for granted. I know that we like to hear some crazy, great things that we can do, like chants and mantras and all of these things, or medications and purges and diets and all of these fads that seem like they will get us great results. But the real results are in the little micro habits, the little things that don't take much work, those 10 minutes in the morning that you set aside for yourself, that 2 minutes in the morning that you do to make your bed, to put your clothes on, to pick your things up off the floor and say, that sends a message to yourself that I value my space. I value how I treat my space. When you smile to that stranger, or when you smile to yourself and think positive thoughts to yourself, that sends a message to your body that you value those things, so that you attract those things, so that you're not settling for less. Set that standard for yourself. So also when someone comes along and tries to love bomb you or do all of these crazy big activities for you, you're not eating that up and falling victim into a trap that may not be sustainable, right? So set that standard for yourself and know that you have control of who you let in your life and what you attract by those little decisions that you make every day. And that right there should give you so much power to start treating yourself a lot better. We need to stop asking from others what we are not able to provide for ourselves, because it doesn't make sense. If we can't uplift ourselves, if we can't pick up ourselves, then how do we expect somebody else to do that again for themselves and for us? Let's be realistic. And again, there's nuance to everything in life. If this is not applicable to you, if it does not apply, let it fly. But most of the time, we are in control of what we attract, what we're surrounded by, what we choose to include and digest. And let what you digest be healthy. Consume healthier things. Don't just consume drama and don't take care of yourself. Consume better for yourself so other people see and know that you attract a lot better, that you value yourself, and let's stop waiting on others to do that for us. You have control of your life. Have a great day because you can. Have a great moment because you can. Have a great life because you can. And let's stop letting these little menial tasks eat us up. And let's show that we are capable of so much more.